What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing fantastic, and I'm sorry for posting so late. It's hard with work because I get off at 9 whenever I do work, and yeah, it just makes it hard because I'm just editing until like 11 or later, and then posting at that time. But yeah, I have a crazy and super funny story for you guys today. Yeah, let's get right into it. This story takes place like 4 months ago, I think. Something around there, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it was all a normal day, and I woke up, ate some Eggos, brushed my teeth, and then my mom drove me to school. And nothing too crazy happened at school, I don't think, on this day, but it sure did later. This would happen on a Friday, so I was excited for the weekend. And so after school, I was bored, asked some friends to hang out. So my friend Dre, Ryan, Levi, and Carson were all down to hang out this day. And so they came over like 3 hours after school maybe. And school gets out at 3 for me. And then, yeah, so we were all just hanging out. And my friend Levi and Carson are pretty big stoners, to say the least. And my friend Ryan thought he was at the time, but I thank it for him now because now I get to tell the story time about it because it was funny as fuck. But yeah, we were all in my living room, just chilling on the couch, listening to music, and then they all decided they wanted to take bong tokes, so we headed over to the garage. So Levi started packing the bowl, and then Carson started filling the bong with water. A little teamwork action going on. And Levi took the first toke, and then it was Ryan's turn, and Ryan did smoke quite frequently at the time, but nothing like Carson and Levi's weed, I guess. But anyway, he was fine for a little bit, and then Carson went for his, and then Levi took another one, and then Carson took another one. And while this was going on, I was checking in with Ryan because after the toke he took, he was like, "Damn, this is some strong shit, motherfucker." And I was like, "Oh yeah, well, let me know how you do." Because at this time I still didn't smoke. I haven't for quite some time. But yeah, I was just checking in how he was doing, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm chilling." And after he says I'm chilling, I'm like, I don't think he's chilling, because his eyes were starting to wander. And I swear to God, literally like 5 seconds at most, his eyes roll back and he just hits the fucking floor. He was lucky though, because he fell into a cabinet that has some tools in it, and it kind of broke his fall, so he didn't like hit his head really hard or something. But it was so unexpected because he just told me he was okay, and then like 5 seconds later he eats shit, so I had like no time to save him because I like turned around, and then I heard a bang, and that was him falling into the fucking cabinet. And we were like, "Holy shit, Ryan, are you okay?" And he was unresponsive. So we're sitting there like for like 5 minutes, and he's still unconscious, and I was like, maybe I should call an ambulance. And then they're like, no. And I'm like, "Bro, this is kind of serious." And they just really didn't want me to call an ambulance for some reason. But yeah, I was like, I guess we can give it like maybe 5 more minutes. And then so we start carrying him inside because he can't fucking move. And I was just like making sure they didn't drop him or anything, because it was Carson and Levi carrying him by his legs and his head basically. And yeah, they brought him over to my living room, laid him down on the couch, and a couple minutes pass, and then I'm just talking to him, and I'm like, Ryan, get up." And he finally opens his eyes, and he's like, "Holy shit." I'm like, "Do you remember what just fucking happened?" And he's like, "I don't remember a damn thing." And I was like, "Holy shit, that bong toke really got you, huh?" And he was like, "Yup." He's just like fucking, his eyes were like a millimeter open. And I'm like, "Dude, that didn't sober you up in bed, huh?" And he's like, "No, I'm gonna go back to sleep." And I'm like, "Wait, do you need some water before you do?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'd like that." I'm like, "Alright." I go grab him some water, come back. He's back to being passed out, and I'm like, "Yo, water." And he's like, "Oh, Thank you. And he like picks it up, takes the smallest sip, puts it back down, and then just goes back to sleep. I was kind of trying to keep him up because like I didn't really see the full thing that happened, like if he hit his head or something. But he's alive to this day. We're homies still. And yeah, that's basically all that happened to him, which is better than many other outcomes that could have been. So after I tell him a bedtime story and he goes back to sleep, I go back to the garage because Carson and Levi went back there after. So yeah, I go back to the garage and they're just like cleaning up shit, putting their bong away and stuff, and we're just talking about how fucking crazy that was, because he's like, during the time that Ryan fell, Levi and Carson didn't see a damn thing. They basically just heard a fucking bang, and yeah, they didn't get to experience it like me. I seen his damn eyes roll back into his brain, and then yeah, I didn't have enough time to catch him, so he just fell into the cabinet. But yeah, he's chilling. And also, I'm pretty sure when Levi and Carson were carrying him, they accidentally like hit his head against a couple walls. But yeah, he was fine. I don't know if Ryan knows that, so when he sees this, he might be questioning who he should be friends with. But and I did ask him if I could tell this story time, because you know that could be an embarrassing topic, but I think it's just all laughs now. But yeah, the lesson of this story is smoke what you think is realistic for you and pace yourself. And that goes for anything: alcohol, weed, and whatever else everybody does. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time of my friend passing out damn near mid-sentence and while standing. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Later.